Hello and welcome back to the Mystery Clan. Our cats are all over the place. We got little kittens over here in the nursery. We got warriors in the warrior den. Got a bunch of stuff going up here next to the leader's den. We do have some cats in the medicine den. We have Lightning Shower still recovering from birth with an infected wound. Magma Paw still has a broken bone. I hope they heal soon. I feel like they have been in the medicine den for a really long time now. Flood Run still has a broken back, and Dash Paw still has a yellow cough. We're going to go ahead and go to events and time skip one moon, which brings us into 25 moons. It is new leaf season, and I do apologize for the last video. For some reason I was thinking new leaf was summer, and summer doesn't come after winter, so I don't know what I was thinking there, but pretty sure I have everything fixed for this episode. So let's read through these real quick. We have Mr. Clan doesn't have enough prey for next moon. Sprout Pelt wakes one day after moons of numbness and feels as though the world is less dull. That's good. Sprout Pelt is feeling a little bit better after mourning the death of Peak Screech. Whimsy Toe travels to Bush Clan to resolve some recent herb gathering disputes. It doesn't say how it went, so hopefully that went well. Juniper Bell has recovered from birthing their litter. Jade Song has gotten a running nose. Olive Talon can walk and move without pain. Their sprain must have healed. Snake Charm has gotten a stomach ache. Cinder Dove notices how loudly their stomach is rumbling, and they wish dearly they could have something to eat. Buckpaw is taken to speak with Star Clan. They are given the name Buckfleck and are now a full medicine cat of the clan. Aww. So Buckpaw got their medicine cat name, and we are going to change that to Buck Bumble when we get a chance. Buckfleck is pretty cute too, though. Dashpaw has survived yellow cough. That's wonderful. Dashpaw barely seems to be paying attention focused on a fluttering leaf. A Gave Star has to repeat their name a few times before they finally pay attention long enough to give their vow. Sighing, the leader names them Dash Freckle after their hard work. Aww. That's interesting. Let's see, Dash Paw will be Dash Chameleon instead of Dash Freckle, so we'll change that here soon when we get to the cat list. Strawflower was loitering around Mole Clan's border looking for a specific cat. Magma Paw pads along on all four legs for the first time in a long time, wincing. Aw, yay. Their healed broken bone has definitely left the leg weaker, but it's manageable as far as they're concerned. Yay! I'm so happy Magma Paw is doing better. Cool. Ibis Fern is welcomed as fully trained mediator of the clan. Ibis Fern, that's cute. So we have the choice of Ibis Bud or Ibis Fern. You guys let me know which one you like better. Rumors reach your clan that the kitty pet Aspen has died recently. Aww. I think Aspen was one we either met or maybe we have one of their kittens. I don't remember. Husky Paw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Bluffbat as their mentor. And we are going to change... I don't know, I kind of like Bluffbat being their mentor. Husky Paw has gotten a running nose. Spruce Kit's running nose has finally stopped running. Spruce Kit woke up with a splitting headache and couldn't get out of their nest. They spent the entire day curled up in the nursery, trying to avoid light and noise so that the throbbing pain could subside. Poor little Spruce Kit. The medicine cat apprentice from Mole Clan comes asking for Tansy. They refuse to say why their clan needs them, but your clan still provides them with Tansy. Well, that's good. That's nice of them. Hopefully that increased our reputation with the other clans. let's go ahead and head over to the cat list. Alright, let's change some of these names. So Buckfleck is going to be Buck Bumble. Okay, and then we had Ibis Fern. We're going to change Ibis Fern to Ibis Bud, but if you guys like Fern better, then let me know and I can change it back. And then, who else did we need to change? We do need to change some of the kittens' names. So Osprey Kit is going to be Snowy Kit. Spore Kit is going to be Symphony Kit. And then Flip Kit is going to be Serenity Kit. Okay. And then I did notice on the last episode I accidentally put Kit on the end of this. So it's Petunia Kit, and we don't need two kits. So we'll fix that. Okay. That is all good. And then I think that's everybody for now. It was requested that I change Husky Paw's mentor to Dazzleaf. It's currently Bluff Bat, so let me know if you still want me to change his mentor. And then let's go ahead and we'll do some patrols. So I have made like a spreadsheet and I have it over here so that I can see like which moon everybody is on and what I need to do. I've decided for the young cats, their first patrol will be a training patrol, then hunting, and then a border patrol. Unless they're a medicine cat, then I believe all they can do is herd patrols. So we're going to send Husky Paw and Bluff Bat together on their first training patrol. While Husky Paw and Bluff Bat are out walking, Husky Paw seems preoccupied. When Bluff Bat brings their patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong, they reveal they've been having a hard time sleeping. Their dreams are filled with shadows and images. So maybe Husky Paw might be like a medicine cat, kind of. Husky Paw isn't a kit anymore, and though Bluff Bat tries to be gentle about it, they make it clear that it's Husky Paw's responsibility to make sure they're well rested and attentive for their training. So training didn't go very good for Husky Paw because they were a little bit distracted with their visions and dreams. And since Husky Paw is now at 6 moons, we are going to do a coin flip because we're starting the new apprentice challenge where we will be flipping a coin to see if they decide what they want to be or not, and then if they choose what they want to be, we'll roll the dice to see what they choose to be. So let me bring this up. We are going to flip first, and it's heads, which means they have decided what they want to be. So we will roll the dice to see exactly what they choose to be. And they rolled a 6, which is, I'm pretty sure, a warrior. Oh no, it's a mediator. So they are going to give mediating a try. Okay, so Husky Paw has decided that warrior life is not for them, and they would like to be a mediator. Oh, back. So we are going to change them to the mediator apprentice. Alright, let's do some more patrols. Next up we have Dash Freckle. That's the other one that I needed to change names on, so we'll do that after. Alright, we are going to add them in, and they are going to go hunting. I'm going to do some solo patrols. Alright, Dash Freckle is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. And we are going to roll a dice to see if they are going to do this or not. So, alright, so we are going to go ahead and roll. 10 and below means they don't proceed. 10 and above means they proceed. So we got an 8, meaning they do not proceed. Do not proceed. Dash Freckle decides against breaking the warrior code. Wonderful. Alright, and then we have Ivory Goose is also going to do a solo hunting patrol. Ivory Goose wakes from a dream of rich yolk, tongue sticking out ready to lap from an eggshell. However, when they poke their head out of their den to go nest raiding, there's rain pouring down outside, but they can still taste egg on their tongue. The branch Ivory Goose pads out on is more than strong enough to bear their weight, but in the wind and rain, trembling and slippery, they lose their grip. The last thing they see is the ground approaching. Oh no, Ivory Goose is dead. She died. Well, that's unfortunate and sad. We lost little Ivory Goose. Sad stuff. Okay, and then Olive Talon, I hope you have more luck on your hunting patrol. Your patrol catches scent of a mouse nearby. Your patrol narrowly misses the mouse. A very small amount of prey is brought to camp. Good deal. Meadow Storm is going to go hunting. Meadow Storm's glad to go out on a solo hunting patrol. There's an ambush spot they've been itching to try out on their own. Meadowstorm succeeds beyond their wildest hopes, coming home with prey so large they have to drag rather than carry it. A huge amount of prey is brought to camp. Ebony Swan is going to also go on a solo patrol. Ebony Swan hears distant howling and wonders whether to investigate the noise. So here we are going to roll again. Let him roll. And it's a 7, so she does not proceed. Thank goodness. Ebony Swan decides not to investigate the source of the noise. Whatever is making it will not be friendly to them, and they are only one cat. Okay, we have Jade Song up next for their own hunting patrol. Your patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. Your patrol narrowly misses the bird. A very small amount of prey is brought to camp. Good job, Jade Song. Sprout Pelt is going to go out on their own too. Sprout Pelt catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? Tracking it, they find error 2. Wondering if that's a glitch right there. Red enemy feeding on a deer fawn carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or not, or found it. Alright, we are going to roll to see if we proceed or do not proceed. It's 19, which means Sprout Pelt is going to proceed, and I am very worried that this is not going to go well. But here we go. Proceed. Sprout Pelt uses every trick in their talented fighting skill set to attack the fox with no one to watch their flank. until the perfect opportunity opens up and they pounce onto the fox's back, digging in their claws. It's a wild ride through the forest until the fox bucks them off, but it wins them the fawn carcass. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. Wow. I did not expect that to go well, and I'm very happy that it did, because I really do love sprout pelt. Alright, Feret Valley's turn. Let's see how Feret Valley does. As they head out to hunt, Feret Valley thinks about the dream they had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? It definitely distracts them from the hunt, but Feret Valley uses the time by themselves to put their thoughts in order. It was a sign from their ancestors. Now they need to figure out what to do next. Okay, we have Spicy Stone. As Spicy Stone stretches luxuriantly, sharpening their claws on a tree root, they spot a pair of birds furiously chattering to each other above them, puffing up their feathers and singing in territorial fury. They could go after the birds, of course, but if the fluffy mouthfuls are being protective, then there's something to protect, and it's the season for nest raiding. The beech tree these sparrows have chosen to nest in is a popular choice, and as birds continue to fight with their neighbors, Spicy Stone slips into the tree to take advantage, emptying nest after nest through the ineffectual, outraged, squawking protests of their owners. These birds will lay again before the season is out. Spicy Stone will have to remember this tree. A large amount of prey is brought to camp. Good job, Spicy Stone. Alright, we have Tulip Cone. The patrol comes across a thunder path running through the forest. Oh no, Tulip Cone. Don't do it. We gotta roll though. Let's see what Tulip Cone decides to do. We rolled a 12, so that means they are going to proceed. Tulip Cone is hit by a monster and seems quite injured, but miraculously still alive. Tulip Cone got head damage. Well, thankfully they survived, but I'm sad that they got hit. I do like the dice rolls because I feel like it gives more character to these cats. You know, they're not always going to make the right decisions, whereas if I was doing it, you know, I would try to make good choices for them, but I like having them make their own choices. And I apologize, I am losing my voice. Alright, here goes Strawflower. As Strawflower stretches luxuriantly, sharpening their claws on a tree root, they spot a pair of birds furiously chattering to each other above them. And we just read all that, so I'm not going to reread it. I'm going to save my voice. We'll go ahead and proceed. Let's see if this is different. It takes a little time to find a nest, but Strawflower manages it, and it's worth it for the hunt it offers. Strawflower would have to be concussed to fail to reach this nest, as the birds have done a terrible job choosing its location. The blackbird incubating its eggs can only flee to another branch and chatter angrily as Strawflower carefully removes the eggs one by one. All three will make a delicacy of a meal for someone back at camp. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. Awesome. Alright, then we have Lavender Paw. We're going to go ahead and send them herb gathering on their own. Lavender Paw has been sent out into the forest to try to find specific herbs alone. Lavender Paw goes to a known herb patch, but the plant has died. They give up and return to camp, their tail dragging miserably along the ground. Well, it didn't go well, but a good experience for her. Gander Paw is also going to go herb gathering by themselves. With New Leaf having won against the snows of Leaf Bear, it's far safer to go gather juniper needles from the trees. With evergreens, even evergreens, make sure to send out new leaves in New Leaf. And Gander Paw snips off the new, still soft needles, taking them home for Mystery Clan. Juniper was gathered. Okay, Cyclone Paw is also going to go out by themselves, with New Leaf bringing Ragwort back on the medicinal menu, Cyclone Paw heads out to find where the silly plants have decided to sprout this year. Ragwort brings strength to cats who need it and eases aching joints, but StarClan, it tastes absolutely foul. Cyclone Paw's pleased with their harvest, but really wishes they had a way to bring it back to camp that didn't need them to carry it in their mouth. Ragwort was gathered. And we have Buck Bumble, also going out on their own. New Leaf has brought new life to Mystery Clan's territory, and Buck Bumble heads out to gather fresh goldenrod for the stores. The many stems of goldenrod surround Buck Bumble as they work, snipping off stems and clumps of tiny yellow flowers to bring back to Mystery Clan's herb stores. Goldenrod was gathered. And we got Peat Bug. With the snows of Leaf Bear nearly vanished, New Leaf winning its place in the seasonal cycle, Peat Bog heads out to gather daisy leaves. Daisies may seem like part of the everyday carpet of greenery present everywhere from rock to fields to nestled at the foot of trees, but that doesn't make their leaves any less useful. Daisy was gathered. Alright, Juniper Bell. As the branches of the oak trees start to green, Juniper Bell heads out to collect its leaves. The trees Juniper Bell finds don't look particularly safe to climb, and Juniper Bell is forced to give up on the idea of oak leaf gathering for today. Snake Charm? Snake Charm heads out into the territory to stock up on cobwebs, something the clan never seems to have enough of. Snake Charm finds plenty of cobwebs, gently collecting them on the ends of sticks. No cat will have the chance to bleed out, not now, with so many cobwebs to staunch their wounds. Cobwebs were gathered. And Dazzle Leaf is going to go on a border patrol. Dazzle Leaf finds a kitty pet who is interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Dazzle Leaf doesn't have to do much convincing. The kitty pet seems happy to join the clan. So we have Nucleus Nut join the clan, and our reputation has improved. So we'll have to prevent kits on them because they are a kitty pet. Oh, here they are. We'll go ahead and send them hunting. Nucleus Nut tastes the air and perks up. There's a squirrel nearby, nibbling the delicate new plant growth near the base of a tree. Nucleus Nut breaks a twig as they ready themselves to pounce, and the resulting crack alerts the squirrel. It doesn't even spare them a glance as it scurries up the tree and out of sight. A very small amount of prey is brought to camp. Right, and then a Gave Star is going to go on a border patrol too. A Gave Star tracks the scent of a large dog wandering along the edge of the clan's territory. Ugh. So here we need to roll again, and a Gave Star is our leader, so I'm hoping they make smart choices. And it's 13, which means they are going to proceed. A Gave Star bolts back to camp, yowling a warning. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, and that's all of our patrols. Alright, so now we can go ahead and do our mediating. Let's check on Spicy Stone. And see if there is like a lot of hate between them and anybody. They got some dislike for Lavender Paw and Meadow Storm and Glitter Kit. So I'm going to note those down real quick. So let's go ahead and go to our mediating cats. Start with Pell Jump here. And they will do Spicy Stone with Lavender Paw first. Respect increase, platonic like increase, trust increase, and dislike decrease. So that is gone. And then Whimsy Toe will do Spicy Stone and Meadow Storm. Is this Meadow? No, that's Mallow. Where is Meadow Storm? Here they are. Platonic like increased, respect increased, comfort increased, trust increased, and jealousy decreased. But the dislike is still there, so they will need to stay on the list. Lightning Shower can't work yet. Mallow Strike will do Glitter Kit, which is... that one. Okay, mediate. Respect increase, platonic like increase, jealousy decrease, dislike is still there, so they will have to stay on the list. Go ahead and remove them. Gold Heart can do, let's go Agave Star and Olive Talon, because there's a lot of dislike there. So platonic like increased, respect increased, comfort increased, dislike decreased, jealousy decreased. So dislike was brought down, but there is still a bit there. Ibis Spud can do Agave Star and Flood Run, because there's a lot of dislike there still. Trust increased, platonic like increased, comfort increased, dislike decreased, jealousy decreased. So took the dislike down a little bit, but it's still there. Magma Paw gets to work now. They are feeling better. And they can do Agave Star with Jade Song. So there's just a little bit of dislike left. Comfort increased, platonic like increased, trust increased, respect increased, dislike decreased, and jealousy decreased. So that has been taken care of. So we'll take Jade Song off of our list. Okay, and then Agave Star. We'll also do Spicy Stone. Respect increased, comfort increased, trust increased, jealousy decreased, and dislike decreased. So that's all gone now. Good deal. Right, and then Husky Paw has already worked because they went on a patrol before deciding they want to try being a mediator. So that's all the mediating we can do today. Next episode I'll probably do the couples again, unless somebody has other ideas for me. Let's go back. Okay, we did all of that, and this episode is getting long, and feeding everybody isn't that interesting, so I will feed everybody off camera and we'll end here for today. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Remember, you can leave a comment down below if you'd like. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye.